Alrighty, you guys, welcome back to a brand new video, brand new vlog, as it is day number 207 of posting every single day, as we're posting every single day for the next 365 days. So if you are new here, please subscribe. I know there's about like 80%, I think it's like 89, maybe 82, around there, that you guys are not subscribed. So you should totally subscribe, because I am basically posting every single day for the next 365 days, mental health rants, vlogs, and just things like that I enjoy posting. Today is Friday. We're about to get ready to go to work. It is not as hot. It is pretty hot, but like not hot. There's a little breeze, but it's still hot right now. We will see what today's bring us, but I think today's topic we're gonna catch up on talking about relationships, because we're supposed to talk about that on the 10th. But then obviously the whole Charlie Kirk thing, and then yesterday I was just chilling at home. So yeah, I think today's topic we will talk about relationships. I don't know, just how the world is right now. I feel like that's like another topic we should talk about, especially if any of you guys are trying to chase a girl, or if you're a girl trying to chase a dude, you know, can't be chasing them. That's one thing I would have to say. But yeah, we're gonna talk about it, because I think more so there's a lot more men who want to be single, and I've already talked about this like back in like December and all that, but it's better to update all the new people who are subscribing. So again, thank you guys for all you guys who are subscribing. Hopefully you guys are watching. We're on the road to 2K, and then 5K, and then 10K, just making the dreams a reality. But other than that, I'm gonna get ready to post today's video, and I'll see you guys all on my break. Alrighty, I am on my break right now. It is 9:12. We were slow until 7:15, and then as soon as it hit 7:15, I don't know what happened. We got an hour rush, and then just kept picking up. But hey, that's how a Friday goes sometimes. But yeah, I'm gonna go get gas, because I need gas. Well, not really, but I'd rather just put it so I don't have to do it probably until maybe Wednesday, maybe Thursday. Hopefully it can kind of last that long. I don't know, we will see. But yeah, like I said, we're gonna talk about relationships. And speaking of relationships, when I was on my TikTok, like I said, I looked through my old videos and notes, and this thing just came upon as I was reading through, like, you know, this was like 2 years ago, 3 years ago, or whatever, you know, those memories. And it says it goes perfect with this. So it goes perfect with this topic. Like I said, it was posted September 13th, 2024, so basically a year ago. And one thing it says is that a good relationship is when someone accepts your past, supports your present, and encourages your future. So again, you're looking for someone, you need to find someone who could do those three things: accept you for what you've been through in the past, supports your present self and the things you're working on, and encourages your dreams, your future. You need to find that in everyone. And I think that's like the most important one. I have to say that's probably gonna be like the biggest advice I would say if you're finding someone, because you can't find someone that's like that, then how can you date, you know? Another thing is, don't rush into a relationship. Is another huge thing, is that I think a lot of people try to rush, and I think that's why a lot of, my gosh, these guys are bothering me while I'm trying to record a video. We're gonna go get to the gas station, and we'll talk more so this topic, you know. Alright, we are at the gas station. It is 3.97. We put in 40 like usual. It's kind of dead right now, but hey, that's whatever. So yeah, those guys were bothering me while I was trying to talk. Alrighty, like I said, they were bothering me while I was trying to talk and film. My coworker was cleaning the window outside when he never does that, so I don't know why he was doing that. Because, like I said, he was probably bored. But yeah, communication is a huge one, and trustworthy. You know, Bruno's in a relationship, and he always talks about it, and it makes me realize that you really love the person. You know, you have to be able to trust them. You got to be able to communicate with them. You know, love them at the end of the day, their flaws. And this goes for guy or girl, that you have to be able to find the right person you match with. Are you be able to love them through thick and thin, like they said? You know, are you be able to accept their flaws, their past? Are you be able to support them in their future and their goals and the type of person they are? You know, don't change for anyone either. Are you going to be able to support their future? Do you see a future with that person? That's something you have to think about at the end of the day, because me and my friends are people who don't go to parties. We don't do any of that type of stuff. We are in our own. Most of us haven't been in relationships. Most of us are doing our own things. Most of us are on our own journey. Most of us are trying to do the goal, which is become financially free and be able to do the things that we want. And you just have to let the relationship come to you, and don't force it. That's like, I think I see a lot of time, because this idea came to me because one, situationships, I see and read about those a lot. Friends who are talking to people, and then my sister as well. So it's like it gets me like an idea to like just want to talk about it, because that's something that's on my mind. Like I said, I just talk about things that are on my mind and just advice. And I think That's the biggest advice I could probably do say, is that just don't force it. You need to be able to trust that person. You got to be able to support them. Don't change them. Be able to love them for who they are. And are they going to be with you when you're at the very top, and are they going to be with you when you're at the very bottom? Because there's a lot of people who just go for the bag when you're making a lot of money if you're a guy. And as a woman, if you become a high value woman like a lot of these podcasts that girls have, are you going to be able to find a guy that will support you when you're at the lowest, and be there for you when you're at the highest? So you have to find that in a person. And I think once you find that as a person, you find that in a person, then that's when you can figure out, is that who you truly want to spend the rest of your life with? Because I think hookup culture is so dumb that I've realized over time that it's just like not fun. Like, social media has played a huge part where you could DM people. I've experienced that myself, and something I would have to say, it's not fun. It's better to find a person that you talk to every single day. Like Bruno, for example. Bruno, in his relationship, he has one girl that he gets to talk to every single day besides us. He has that one person that he can just be with and spend time with and probably find peace with and be happy with. And that's something that we all want to find, but we have to let it come to us and not force it, man. That's just something a lot of people can't handle. And the whole social media world, where people are posting that they're in romantic relationships and posting that they're doing all this type of stuff with someone, makes you feel sad. Like, why is it not me? I get that feeling as well. We all want to feel that intimacy, but don't force it. You need to find the person that you can trust, find the person that you can love, and find the person that will support you at the end of the day. I gotta get ready to go back to work, and I'll pick up the camera when we are off. Alrighty, you guys, so I just got home right now. It's 1:56 in the morning. It was slow for a little bit, and then, like I said, it picked up, and then we were slow again for like the last hour. So that was kind of easy because we ended up just cleaning everything, closing everything down, and everything like that. So yeah, relationships, again, like I said, you need to find someone that's gonna love you for who you are, who's not gonna change you as a person, but help you improve, become better, to become a better version of yourself, because they know that you could reach another high potential. And most men, not gonna lie, when they are with a woman, they try to become the best version of themselves and try to give them their all to the person that they love, because if they're encouraging them to get their dreams, they're gonna be fueled from that energy. But find someone that's going to support your dreams, support you, and encourage you, be able to accept you for your flaws no matter what. Everyone makes mistakes in life. Nobody's perfect in a relationship. That's how you live and learn. The same way with life, you live and learn with that person, and you guys end up figuring it out. And having communication is another huge thing that a lot of relationships really, really need. So once you be able to find that, once you're able to get all that, then you'll be able to find one. But another big thing as well is to love yourself first, love who you are, figure out what makes you happy at the end of the day. Because if you can't love yourself, then how are you supposed to love another person in a relationship? Don't rush it. I know social media tries to make us want to feel that energy, that intimacy of being in a relationship, and I know everyone gets that feeling. I get that feeling because of social media. Just try to not let it affect you, because again, you want to feel that, you'll feel it when the timing is right. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Hopefully you guys leave a like and subscribe. Comment down below what videos you want to see. Comment down below what mental health topics you want to go deeper in, and all that type of stuff. Make sure you guys are grinding every single day, as we're grinding every single day for the next 365 days, from January 2025 to January 2026. You never know what your life could look like in the next 6 months, or even the next 365 days. Take that risk. Make your dreams a reality. Do the thing that fulfills you. Do the thing that makes you happy. And if you're still struggling with mental health, anxiety, suicidal thoughts, my DMs and comments are always open. And yeah, I'll see you guys all in tomorrow's video.